Hi, everybody.
Hey, how's it going? It's time for some Dark Souls.
Yeah.
The darkest of all the souls.
Prepare to die. Alright, so we already have a game here, a load game. We made it a little far, but we lost all of the things because I only had half a gig on my hard drive.
Yeah, you completely forgot to check that, which kind of, I think
Ruins.
encapsulates pretty much the essence of what we're trying to do here.
The good news is I'm still really bad, but we're going to make a new character here, so...
We did... our previous character that you guys didn't get to see was Carl... Larak. But we're going to go with something a little bit different this time.
A little different.
His adventure was short-lived, but we feel that he has, lived out his usefulness.
So we're going to go with a more appropriate name, because, Larak was just Carl backwards because we were running out of things. So we're going to go with Butts. Butts. And go from there. Alright, so we're going to go back to female.
And it's female.
Butts. I want to be a stabby stab thief.
Okay,
it has the master key.
Do you want a warning?
Sure.
He's got a shitty shield.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to go with my gift being this dude again.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go with something different, I think. I'm going to go with Black Fire Bow. Obviously, we want to be very thin, very slim. There's not really a... not... beef jerky. So I'm just going to stick with one. We're definitely going to still go with Ponytail A, because Ponytail A is best.
His best ponytail.
And A is Bay. I'm going to go with silver hair, so that it won't blend in with the purple jerky face. Alright. And we're back!
Alright, so,
Oh shit, I have bombs!
yeah, remember you selected those as your starting item.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I bet you're going to use them accidentally and kill yourself.
Probably. Do you chuck them or you drop them or what's the deal?
I don't know.
Whatever, we'll figure it out. So I can still... Oh no, I can't because I have an item. Shit, I can't do this stupid roar.
Okay, so real quick about the way that this playthrough is going to go while he's going through these really basic tutorials things that he's kind of already seen. So the guy who's currently playing Brandon, he doesn't know a goddamn thing about Dark Souls. The only thing that he knows is from the 30 minutes that we spent playing this beforehand from the stuff that we lost.
Yeah, and I've already forgotten most of it, to be totally honest. I read the thing about Dark Sign, actually, since we got a minute. Dignifies a curse, reborn after death, but when they lose their mind, go hollow. Alright.
So remember from the opening?
We got that, right, but I'm undead, right?
Do you look like a normal dude?
No.
You know what? There's a rule where... this might not work because you're playing a girl. Can you take off your chest piece?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you'll figure out how to do that. I see the red dot. That means it's equipped.
Yeah, I don't know how to unequip it.
I don't know either. Actually, I've never had to take something off. Is there can you select the thing below it?
There we go.
There you go. So if you look real close on her chest, you might not be able to see it from that side. I think you have to go from the other side. Yeah. So you see that nasty looking growth?
Wormy bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is actually where your dark sign is.
I see.
It's right there where your heart would be.
Muscles and bones probably don't give away the fact that I am undead. So, do you get the dark sign then after you die, or what's the deal there?
I can answer that, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, alright.
So that was the other thing I was gonna say to the people watching. I know a few things about Dark Souls.
Well, you've played all three, haven't you?
I've played all three. I've beaten this one a couple of times. I have watched a fair number of lore videos. I've made a couple of guesses on my own as to what I think is going on in a few places. So I'm going to kind of be a guide a little bit, but we're going to keep this blind for Brandon's sake in order to keep this...
Fuck! Oh yeah, you can kind of see his little purple bit, I assume, where my little purple bit would be.
Yeah.
God, fuck with these walls.
We're going to keep it blind for his sake and for your sake, because it's funnier to watch somebody who doesn't know anything. I'm going to fill in a secret or two just so that he doesn't miss some of the areas that are really easy to miss but are super awesome. Like to make sure that we still end up in the painted world. We don't want to skip that. But which means nothing to him, you can see. But yeah, it should be a good time.
Yeah, we know it's super frustrating when people are playing games and they like miss really obvious shit that'll totally help you out.
Now that being said, it's not like I know every single obvious thing, so feel free to...
Yeah, leave some comments if we continue to be stupid, and we'll probably ignore them because I don't want to, again, spoil the game for myself, but...
The people who normally leave comments on Dark Souls videos are pretty good at keeping... I'm being actually 100% serious here.
Alright.
They're normally pretty good at keeping things vague and being like, maybe you should read that one item you picked up 3 play sessions ago.
Right? Yeah, so we're going to do our best to kind of try and keep this blind. Like he said, we've already done the tutorial, and I've already fought Hell Demon and died quite a bit, which I'm sure I will continue to do. But, yeah, so we're gonna
I think it's only fair that we still start our death counter with the 3 deaths that you incurred the
Oh,
first
yeah,
go around.
I guess we can do that. Although, you guys will miss the one point where I accidentally backed myself off a cliff.
Well, it might happen again.
Listen.
So, fun fact, since you're terrible and you'd never be able to pull this off
I wonder
anyway...
if I could just...
well, maybe you will then. I won't spoil it for you. Let's see if you pull this off.
Ow. I'm going to use up all of my starting items immediately. Fuck you.
Maybe you lock onto him so that you
right.
are actually, like, aiming at him.
I forgot that I have controls. Ah, god damn it.
You don't have any healing items, though.
Right.
Like, your answer to that was to get closer to him.
Fuck you!
And Dungeon Rings.
Oh, my dodges are... I'm still really bad at timing the dodge. I'm still going to continue to attempt to murder this dude, though.
You're gonna try it? Okay, go for it.
Unless I don't keep my bombs. Oh! Okay, then yeah, fuck it. I'm all in.
So, since I pointed this out last time, I do think that it's important to note...
Come on, door. All right.
It's important to note where this guy comes from. He comes from the roof. And if you were to look up, you could actually see him up there. You know,
all in.
You know that you can't win in, like, a trading blows
Shush.
situation, right?
Shush. Here we are. And... Fuck. God, that takes so long to do.
Use the butt. Use the butt.
Touch the butt.
3 more shots. Can you pull this off?
Well, if I don't this time, then I am kind of just screwed.
Well, oh. One more throw here.
Happy, bro. No, that's not what I wanted to dodge! Fuck!
Alright.
Eat it!
So since you beat him before getting any of your gear, you get a special item.
Oh. Well, then.
You'll also notice something that he didn't give you.
He did give me a key.
Yeah.
Can I just punch the door? with a hammer? That does a lot of damage. Oh, of course.
Alright, so hang on, go back to that. This is a good time to actually show you that.
I need strength, apparently.
So click on that. Go back to your item equip thing, just like before. And toggle, like you did for when you were reading.
There we go, okay.
Do you see that required program?
46 strength? I assume that's strength.
Mm-hmm. So a couple other things you can notice on this page. I'm going to see if you can figure it out on your own. So
I assume physical damage.
So what's that second number you think?
It says... Oh. I assume that's the amount of damage that I don't do with it now, because my strength is down.
Well done.
So that's... I mean, that's still 27 damage. Although I guess I was doing like 70 with the short sword, wasn't I?
You haven't gotten your weapon
Yeah,
yet, which is the
I
reason
haven't,
you didn't get the key. But hang on, there's more on that page. Because when I think thief...
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that
Wait, well, go back to that page real quick.
I know.
So there's a couple more things to notice on here.
Obviously,
First off,
no magic, fire, lightning, critical 100% damage, extra damage.
yes.
Okay. Durability. Oh, items have durability.
Yes, they do.
There's 22 pounds. I assume that's the weight.
Yep.
Carry jam. What is B strength or RAM bonus?
Man, if only there was like a button you could press that would give you more information.
Is that it? No. Can I continue to toggle display? Like,
So you can't You can toggle display a second time to get some information about the item, which I recommend
Oh,
reading.
yeah, there we go. Stone arch trees. Okay, used by lesser demons, of course. Only here, so this is the only place you can
Yes.
get it. All right.
Yep,
cool.
exactly.
Hammers imbued with no special power, but it can merrily beat foes to a pulp, providing you have strength to wield it.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see if you can just guess what that B means. What might help is if you look at your other item.
Sure. E. I assume it gives you some sort of a bonus. You are a strength, a high strength, or a strength character or something? I don't fucking know.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to make you
Yeah,
figure it out on your
that's
own.
fine. I'll get there eventually.
You're going to have it equipped just for poops and giggles?
No, I have my sword.
Trusty half-broken sword.
Well, I assume that thing's going to take me about 18 years to swing, and I'm not into that so much.
And
Alright.
you forgot again already. He's going to have the menu open so many times.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, shit. Let's take a quick break here. Since you actually managed to kill that boss.
Woo!
We'll be back in yeah, there you go.
Yeah!
Way to go with your broken
best.
sword. All right, we'll be back in just a moment here.
I'm aware. Calm down.
Oh, you're gonna. Yep. You're gonna do it again? No.
No, I'm not.
Maybe it's because you got the rest of bonfire thing up and it won't do that at the same time.
Stop.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah! Woo! Okay. All
You
right.
should give that thing a practice swing.
Sure. Oh, I use it with one hand. That explains a few
Well,
things.
you could
Look
use-
how much fucking stamina that thing.
You could use a
yeah.
second hand. There's a button for that, but
Oh,
you already
right.
forgot.
It's this dude. It's not even like completing the thing. I think it uses literally my entire stamina bar.
Well, it's because you were hitting the wall with
Let's
it.
chill for a minute. Ugh, still. Yeah, and look. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. It
Hang-
takes 4 seconds to use and recover from
So,
that.
but all right, I know we said we were going to stop it, but hang on, let's try one more thing.
Okay.
Attack and then just slam the roll button.
All right. Right. That took a
You
while.
actually probably couldn't even roll because you didn't have enough stamina for it. Now that I'm thinking about
Okay,
it.
this is try. That was the light attack, by the way.
Maybe in order to use this weapon, you need to get good.
Maybe I do.
Okay, we'll be back.
Unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
We'll be back.
All right,
And we're back. It's almost like we never left and didn't have to go and check and make sure that he didn't mess up his computer a second time.
Listen, son, I don't need your sass.
If I had any reason to trust you, I would trust you.
Nope.
And arrow in the head.
Right, I forgot about that.
Okay, so hang on. This is perfect.
Oh,
Roll.
this is a new shield.
Yeah, I told you had a different shield. Roll. No, that's not rolling. You have to. Yeah. What are you noticing about that?
It's kind of slow.
Yeah, it's almost like you
Oh,
have a
'cause
giant
it's-
fucking sword.
Even when it's in my off slot? That's
Yeah.
disappointing.
You probably want the shield anyway.
Doesn't that go here, though? That'll work.
Interestingly, you can actually equip either one in either slot.
Okay.
It's a bad idea because when you hit Y, you always two-hand the thing in your.
Right. Shh, fuck you, I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna cut you!
I'm like 500% proud.
Stop?
You could go get your weapon.
Oh, right. Oh. Pissed him off. That's just here.
There you go.
Oh,
Bandit's
bandit's
knife.
It's a whole new world.
So you might want to read up on that shield that you got since it is different. I'm going to actually point out a couple of things about it.
A small round metal shield, 4 protrusions used to parry attacks, alright. Less stable, but landing critical hits after a parry is easier. Shield is specialized for parrying. Alright.
So,
Whoa.
and equip it. But that wasn't what I wanted to actually show you.
No. Yes.
So open that up again.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so notice, so look at the stat block there. There's a couple of things that I'm going to point out here.
Okay.
Let's see if you can figure it out on your own.
It has magical damage reduction of some sort. It also has attack damage.
Yeah. That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, no, 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 no! Listen here! Listen here, son!
I was trying to teach a lesson, buddy. Is that a little bit faster?
That's so much better. I love
Alright.
that.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Um,
Alright.
So yeah, let me
Let's
show you
look at
that,
this
though.
again. All right.
So it has attack damage and it has defenses.
Right.
Now, a couple of things to note about the defenses. What does it say?
Are we looking at damage reduction?
What's the thing after that?
Percentage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's important to note.
Oh, it's not 100% physical damage reduction like the other
There
one
you
was.
go. Remember I said it wasn't as good?
Yeah.
Better
that
for
makes sense.
parrying, but it's not going to block everything, unlike the other one that we had that these guys totally know about. One more thing, go back into your inventory real quick.
Okay.
Eventually you're going to remember the button to do that. Check out your banded dagger.
I guess
What do you notice about this?
it has pluses on it.
I wonder why that is.
Probably because I'm a higher dex class and it has a B Bramos.
There you go.
Yeah!
But what else about it? What about the other side?
It has damage reduction on it for some reason.
Okay, so unequip your shield real quick. And go back. Nope, back out of this. Exit this. Exit all the way. Keep going, you got one more to go. Now block. That was parry.
Just punch him in the nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a couple of weapons, the bigger ones, you'll actually be able to block with them even when you don't have a shield.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, like
Which
a
is
parry.
why they'll have
Makes sense.
not a parry, a straight up like, this is a giant hammer, for example.
Like this?
I can just hold it in front of me. Yes, exactly like that.
Let me give this a try.
Two-handed your dagger for a little while. Alright.
Do, man, I wonder what's up here. This is really scary. Oh, God!
You remembered. Oh, that's no fun.
That'll show you.
Okay, so just to point out for the people that missed out this time, how'd this guy get here? I wonder. Certainly
This is
don't
very
see any entrance to this
There's
room.
no
And he was the
doors
guy
in this
who helped you that was walking across the roof before.
There's the big old ball and everything, and there's a broken wheel jam. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he probably got punted by the demon through that roof to death.
That makes sense. Even though he's not dead because we're talking to him. Hey, buddy.
You're no hollow.
Notice how he said you're not hollow,
I'm done for, I'm afraid.
even though you look like beef
I'll
jerky?
die soon.
Yeah.
Then
I got a mascot.
lose myself. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead.
So there's like corrupted undead? Is that what happens when they go crazy? They turn hollow, quote unquote? Yeah, let's do some shit.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying.
I know the answer to that question, but I'm not gonna tell it.
Undead are
Okay.
chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
Yay. No, wait, dying, not yay. Sorry.
Yeah, what?
One more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
This is yay, though.
Hooray! Now I don't have to try to heal myself
And
with
this.
blobs. Oh, and he had both of them. Spiffy.
Now I must bid farewell.
Maybe he stole it from that demon, and that's why he got punched through a roof.
So go now,
Maybe.
and thank you.
You're welcome. Now, last time I murdered this dude.
Now, don't leave. Wait, look at your souls.
2080?
Yep. Now go ahead and no, don't kill him.
Okay.
Now, what was that appeared right there? That's weird.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
I knew
go
that.
ahead and leave the room. Keep an eye on your souls.
Oh, I heard a dude die. Oh. Is he dead now? Did I not get those souls last time because he didn't off himself? Oh, he's gone! Did he fly away?
Yeah, that's what happened. He
Yeah.
flew away.
That's how I got the
So that's
souls.
just something interesting to note, and it's kind of, I think, an interesting thing about Dark Souls that whenever something dies, regardless of whether or not you kill them, you're gonna get souls for it. And that's kind of something that Dark Souls is like. It's really interesting to note because it means that you can like kick people off of ledges and you will still get their souls.
Oh, nice. There you are. Oh,
And
listen
you
here.
fucked it up. So, with this class, you're pretty quick. You can probably try to get a backstab.
Oh, why did that happen?
Did you hit the roll button?
I didn't, though. Fucking just die. Asshole.
No backstab then?
No, I'm not really sure how to.
You go behind them and then you hit
Listen,
the attack button.
Listen, I don't like sass right now. Yeah, get wrecked. Really wrecked. Alright.
Are you gonna try to parry this guy?
I'm gonna give it a try.
Well, you don't have a shield on, so you're not gonna.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that doesn't do anything for me.
And
Wrecked!
notice that was
Alright.
quite a bit of
Yeah, that
damage.
was a lot of damage. I feel like Thief potentially specializes in criticals, like it said it did.
I don't know, maybe. Perhaps you could read that in the
Oh,
item
right.
that you have.
Okay.
Hey, look,
Ow.
you take fall
That hurt
damage.
a lot. Because I didn't land on a demon.
Not something you hear very often.
I'm gonna put my shield back
That
on.
hurt a lot. I wonder if it was because I didn't. Yeah, so I don't know why you didn't think to do this before, but just hit the two-hand button now, and you still have a shield.
Oh, I don't know. Probably because I'm dumb. I gotta fuck up some jars real quick.
Okay, we'll take a quick jar break.
Is there anything in these jars?
I have no idea.
Well, if you say shit like that, then I have to kill all of the jars.
Kill? You're
Yeah.
going to murder?
Whoop,
That was not
Well,
the murder jar button.
whatever.
Well, I mean, I guess you did hurt
I needed it.
a particular type of jar.
Contents of the jar, I suppose. If you consider eating
Hey,
or drinking hurting.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Does anybody know what Estus actually means? Is that like a real thing, or is it a made-up word for this game? I've never heard of it
I
before.
don't know. I mean, it sounds like a real word, but one of those words that, like, you would have really no business in
Old,
knowing.
like old English word?
Yeah. I should at least get an achievement for this.
Well, considering that the demon can also break the jars,
Right, he can break the pillars, too. Did he just bring the roof down if he broke all the
I
pillars?
don't know, maybe you should look up.
It's the best I can do.
Well, is
I'm gonna
there
look
is there a roof to fall?
Well, I mean, kinda, but, yeah. Alright, let's traverse the nightmare door.
Eventually.
I'm assuming at some point I'm going to open a door like this and just get fucking murdered because it takes me 8 years to open doors.
No, that's just to add to atmosphere. Probably.
Probably.
I wonder what's over here. It's not like we know already.
Definitely not. I still don't know what this means, though. He doesn't care about me this time.
Oh. Maybe it's because you beat the demon before.
Huh.
That's actually curious. I've never seen that happen before. Also, I didn't tell him what it meant last time. I'm not telling him what it means this time.
Yeah, I still don't know what warm and...
Soft.
Oh, I thought it was fluffy. Whatever.
Maybe you'll get an item that is one of those things.
Maybe.
Or both of those things at the same time.
Whee!
Nothing bad's gonna happen up here.
Probably not. The most safest.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Wrecked.
The fact that it is a crow is actually important.
To leave
Oh.
the undead
Like, that wasn't just a
aside
random bird that they
in
picked.
pilgrimage
But I'm not gonna tell you why.
Well, I figured it was just because crows
to the
make
land
really
of
big,
the ancient
scary
lords.
birds.
Well, that might be the ultimate reason that
Well,
they
I mean,
chose
I
that
feel like it would have
bird.
been weird if like a big version of a peacock came and swooped me up.
Well, it does have different connotations, right? Like, if, in all seriousness, if it was like a seagull.
Big ass pelican.
Well, let's
comes
think of
down and
something.
swoops me
Let's
up
think
and-
of something a little bit more symbolic of that, like a bluebird.
Yeah, right. I guess that's true.
Like a crow
Yeah, I mean,
has
crows
certain,
are always,
like,
you know, like the birds of death carries disease and all that shit. Ravens.
And
whatever
in
they're called.
fairness, it did just pick up a dude that has been labeled as undead and put in an asylum, and was like,
It's
you know
true.
what? No, you're coming with me.
Let's do it.
Rest
yeah.
in.
Plug one up.
All right. So, where do you want to put your?
Well, I don't have as
points?
many souls, I think. Oh well.
You-
Obviously dexterity. I'm into dexterity. Probably vitality. Yeah, I'll go with that.
So, just so you know, it is going to be almost impossible for you to put your points in such a way that you will be unable to complete the game.
Well, that's good.
If you were to like put every single point into resistance, the game would be super hard, but not impossible.
Well, that's good. And I decided.
And we decided that we can't do this. You have to not be hollow to kindle,
Reverse hollow.
and you have to have humanity to reverse hollow.
Right. I'm gonna go see George the Superhuman because that's where we ended our
Yep.
last time. All right. And Butts is well on her way to
Dying a lot.
dying a lot. So. Okay. There we go.
All right, there it is. Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. I guess this might have been a little bit short. So when it comes down to it, if this was a really short episode, we'll add it to the next upcoming one.
Yeah, I imagine there's going to be plenty of stuff for me to do coming up, and ways for me to die.
Well,
more importantly.
Next up, we explore the Firelink Shrine.
Oh, right. I guess that is where we are.
Yep.
Okay. All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.
That's real fucking neato.